This story is sponsored by AIM Acupuncture and Integrative Medicine.
Well, good morning and thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. I am back at AIM Acupuncture and I'm joined by Ralph, who's going to share a little bit about a story. How are you doing, Ralph?
Doing well. It's been an adventure here.
I can imagine.
I came in here for my back and shoulder.
Okay.
My neck, part of it is back to normal, basically. I have full movement again.
Amazing.
Still working on the shoulder. I have a torn rotator cuff and probably some bone spurs in there now.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have the surgery, so I figured let's try a different approach.
All right, but walk me through how you even got here, because some people are a bit skeptical about acupuncture. Were you one of those people?
No, I never was. I was reading about it. I read a lot about it, trying to figure out how to do it. Of course, I said when I walked in here, you're going to do the Kung Fu act, put it on there, light the flames and the burning and the smoke and the incense, and they laughed at me, of course. But I just think it's the next phase for me. It's before surgery. Let's have something that will maybe make the pain go away for hours. And right now, I'm actually sleeping back in my bed.
Amazing.
Which I haven't done in a while.
Yeah.
And I learned how not to sleep on that shoulder, which is my left shoulder. So when I wake up, I'm not stiff or in pain. And it's getting better. And every time I come and I get a treatment, when I leave, I still can feel the vibrations from the electrodes that they put on there.
Cool.
And then when I get back to the house and I go to my office, start typing and stuff, and I don't even know, it feels back to normal.
That's
which
really
is
cool.
good to say. And lifting your arm up, I mean, this is, for a person, this is not natural to do.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to hold your arms up over your head all the time.
You are not.
And I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it with this arm at all. And now I have a lot of movement. I can stretch it, so hopefully it's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's getting better.
I can imagine that not being able to do the things you're normally able to do would prevent you from doing a lot of the things you love in life, too.
I want to go back to golfing. That's, one thing. I've been down here for a long time, in 3 different communities, I guess. Now I'm permanently down here. So
Love it.
This is my, my daughter loved it first. My wife loved it second, and now I'm fully engulfed.
It's in the family.
It's in the family now.
I love
we have to stay there, and it's good. As long as I can get everything back to normal, I'm ready to go.
Perfect.
Ready to play.
So what does your treatment look like for somebody that's never gotten acupuncture done?
Okay. They put on the pads for the electrical part of it that gives you little shocks, and then the doctor comes in, and she has an array of needles. Small ones, a little bigger, and a little bigger, different millimeters. And they put them in places that where I may tell them that there's pain here, they'll put it there. And they kind of know, I guess, from a vantage point of I guess, being a doctor and knowing the touch pads, what's in your body. And they place them and they go down my arm, up my neck, around my neck, down my back a little bit. And I just, half hour later, they come back in, unplug me. I'm like Frankenstein, I guess. They take all the plugs off, and then I'm ready to go.
Of course. And everyone is just so nice here.
They are. And it really doesn't hurt. I mean, a lot of people think it's a needle, but it's such a thin needle.
It's teeny.
It's so tiny that you really don't feel it unless it goes into where it really hurts.
Yeah.
And then when it's in there, it only hurts that second, then it goes away.
And
So
you're
it's
feeling
really
much better.
a good thing.
Love it. All right. Any final words for somebody that's interested in trying?
I would give it a shot. There's no reason not to. There's no reason not to try it. If it's in your heart not to go get surgery right now, this is the place to come.
Perfect.
This story is sponsored by AIM Acupuncture and Integrative Medicine.